Man, they still trying to take out that Earth Angel? Every time I hear a reader say it, we'll just do a reading on the situation. A destiny swap gone horribly wrong over greed, corruption, attempted unalive. I'm having so much fun with this. It's just what it is. Don't they know that brings the storms? And yeah, super shout out. You got to keep in mind when I see that about the chosen ones being walking karma. Pisces walks between the worlds. What does that mean? Well, I mean, if they'd asked about my QHHT session, they would have known. That's what it is. We don't have to discuss everything. The Destiny Swappers already know all that, don't they? It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Get your popcorn, Pisces, because you will be witnessing their karma. Sounds like there's corrupt officials trying to cover up lizard people. You girls are talking about all kinds of fun stuff. And I hear they're losing their life force energy. Now that's a concern. That is a concern because I do believe that we talked about that, right? I mean, me calling my energy back to that. Who are these people? I don't even know these people. Simple enough. However, I mean, if they feel like they are trigger demons in a nightmare, just tell them as a QHHT practitioner, my best advice is, 2 cups of middle fingers and a nightmare, and they can call me in the morning. Simple enough. Simple enough. A destiny swap gone horribly wrong. What is she talking about? They're trying to change things on a soul level. Well, it looks like the soul and God's in charge of that one. I don't think they're going to be able to pull that one off. It's just what it is. I mean, I don't know what kind of 316 mystic destiny they're trying to take or whatnot. It's just what it is. It's a test of faith. It's a test of faith. when I see a 1,000-foot wave heading towards California, looks like God's putting an end to that shit. That's what it is. We certainly hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, fucking Metro, action needed. It's just what it is. Actions are needed, Metro. That's what it is. However, I don't trust any of them. So you don't know which one took the bribe. You don't know which one's trying to cover up for lizard people. You got John Carpenter's They Live was supposed to be a documentary. That's what it is. He got unalive threats because the world just wasn't ready for any of that. Okay, great. I'm going to continue to call my energy back and return to others what belongs to them. It's just what it is. Simple enough. I can only call back my energy. I can only return what belongs to others. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And we are tapped into God Force energy. So God got us all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, the divine white light. Has to be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. I mean, they say never mess with a Pisces. And you got to think. These individuals, thank you, Spirit, following the crowd in the situation, they don't like the tarot community for a reason. And we're not responsible for what other people like. We're just not. Thank you, Spirit. I mean, the fact that they had to bribe people, that alone just shows you how fake they are. That's what it is. And they think they're entitled. They think they're obligated. The devil cannot rob an empty house. They have to have another author write the book so they can read you the bedtime story. Thank you, Spirit. It's just what it is. Don't give a shit. I'm not worried about these people. We see their karma coming, and they're doing everything they can to prevent it. That's what it is. Go prevent a 1,000-foot tsunami. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I mean, we certainly hope that California doesn't break off into the ocean, but we also know that Californians don't help people. Just what it is. Thank you, Spirit. You got to think. There's nothing better than knowing I've got years of sobriety, and all of this shit is basically over people trying to feed their addiction off of someone's spiritual journey. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. That's pretty sad, though. It's just what it is. They're willing to do baneful magic, high as fuck, cause storms, so that the Earth Angel gets natural disasters named after them on holidays. That's what it is. There will not be another Mother's Day goes by. Thank you, Spirit. That we won't be thinking about Lake Isabella earthquake. It's just what it is. We have to give remembrance to those that were affected on Mother's Day. So I hear Pisces toxic X was the devil was working through him. Well, at least that's not Pisces. Can't be going back to toxic X has got the devil working through him. They need an exorcism, not a Pisces. Simple enough. That's what it is. It just takes time. Thank you, Spirit. You got to keep in mind, we're breaking ancestral curses. We already broke the generational curses. Now they're ancestral curses. So now you've got the ancestors. I'm sure these people, if they have anything remotely, I get knocks on the wall, strange paranormal INFJ experiences. You can do the research on the paranormal INFJ. Simple enough. They talk about the high priestess sits with spirit. Okay, great. And then they went up against that individual, and now they're being haunted. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. They're pissed because I'm unbothered, and I'm not unbothered about them being. I don't know these people. I don't know who they are. That's what it is. I prefer to know someone before I give a shit about them. It's just with stranger danger. It's just you don't talk to strangers. There too, again, though, you can help strangers a whole lot quicker than you can help people that you actually get to know. Thank you, Spirit. See, at least around here, anyway. Village of the Damned. It's just what it is. Thank you, Spirit. I hear the whole community is under judgment, and they're mad at the light because their demons got triggered. That's terrible. Terrible to think. Sounds like we activated their karma, doesn't it? Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I mean, you can't activate their karma unless they got some. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. It's just what it is. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. I mean, that's the simple fact is that with all the crimes, they wouldn't be making bribes, trying to cover shit up, doing everything they can not to let the truth come out, unless there was some truth that had to come out about the past. When we're coming out of dark times, expect dark results. Oh, pleasure seekers are upside down. It's just what it is. I mean, there's a lot of that energy in the cards of trying to sacrifice an Earth Angel's destiny so that they could get another hit. Hey, look at that. Just doing candle magic at the end of a meat pipe. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. What are their intentions? Oh, love. Look at that. That's what it is. And I mean, people love a lot of different things, but loving that fat sack of love and wanting to harvest energy off of another person to supply that fat sack of love. It's just what it is. Can't do anything about that. If you can just think, I hear droogs do destroy people's lives, generally doctors, and it's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Ooh, what do we need to be aware of? The truth is upside down. Love always wins, and the upside down pleasure seekers are being haunted by the truth. Oh my goodness. Can't do anything about that. Oh, yep, whole community is upside down. The whole community is under judgment. Now, that's my question. Because when I hear one of the other readers say that they summoned a jinn, a demon, whatever, then its specific job was to attack everything that the Earth Angel loves. Man, I love this community. It's just what it is. It's my home. It's what I've always loved it. I've always loved it. No potential. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. It's what it is. I mean, you got to think. If witches cast jinn at the Earth Angel, well, then the Earth Angel didn't cast the jinn. If People are trying to unalive the Earth Angel. Well, chances are you got to stop unaliving Earth Angels. It's just what it is. If the light triggers their demons, well, then just keep shining brighter and trigger more demons. Sooner or later, they'll roast themselves out. It's that easy. That easy. However, you got to think is, if the teacher takes on the karma of the students, and all of these destiny swappers, a corrupt group of parasites, have been drawing people in, that looks like they all go together when they go? Ooh, change. It's what it is. I can't do anything. Change? You got some change? It's what it is. I hear they're losing everything. As sad as that is, I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about the energy in the cards this time last year. They had plenty of time to stop. They were harvesting the alchemist's energy for manifestation, and were just planning on taking the money and running. It's just they were just going to, take the money and run, or they were going to try to keep harvesting energy off of the Earth Angel for as long as they could. I don't think they were expecting the Earth Angel to call their energy back. We'll be calling all of our power back, every bit of it. Whatever was put out will be returned to the individual that it belongs to, because what was taken will be returned. Now, that is a two-way street. What was taken from us will be returned. We're not worried about that. We've taken it to the energetic level. But what we take on an energetic level, like what's sent to us, if that shit's unwanted, if we didn't ask for that, we will be returning that back to the sender. Because then what are they going to do? Play the victim? Oh, we're getting karma. Oh, look what he's doing to us. No. We're divinely protected, and you're just not. We're divinely protected, and you're just not. You're just not divinely protected. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about your life falling apart because you have no connection to the divine. I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. Fucking Spirit says embrace that shit. That's what it is. Embrace the love of the past and the change that it brought. That's what it is. You got to think. I'm very, very familiar with the ancient story of Dracula in love. The twin flame story of Dracula in love, right? Fucking Vlad the Impaler, an enlightened being who took Romania to the ends of victory, became enlightened. And it didn't matter whether he was Vlad or whether he was fucking Dracula. His candles lit on their own when he walked into his castle. His magic. Anyway, simple, he was a magical creature. But he falls in love. She doesn't do the work. The bitch dies a horrible death. Why? Smite of the universe? Guess what? Vile evil creature. You can trust that. You pick God, not the person. It's just what it is. They didn't pick the God within them. They tried to pick the God within someone else. Okay, great. You pick the God within you and connect to the Most High. Simple enough. You don't smite the universe. Fucking the universe won't protect you if you do that shit. Yep, solitude. I can't do anything about that. Pisces, your solitude and your lone wolf energy is what kept you safe, while everybody else got fucking natural disasters named after them on the holidays. Can't do anything about that. It's just what it is. Were they casting magic that went back on them? Well, I don't know. It's what it is. How does the all is mind, the law of mentalism? So if I know as a QHHT practitioner that the higher self, it's the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is your reptilian brain. Dolores Cannon didn't know what else to call it. The higher self, the Christ consciousness, the super consciousness, the God consciousness, the creator consciousness. It doesn't care what you call it. The Council of 12, the Galactic Federation of fucking Christ conscious light. It doesn't care what you call it. Labels are labels. It's God. It's the Most High. The God is all that is. Okay, great. So, if you're connecting with that through a QHHT session, it's like Julia Cannon's book, Soul Speaks states. Its only communication method with you is pain. Okay, great. So if you've got an earth angel communicating with the universe through signs, synchronicities, and omens, how is the Most High communicating with that earth angel? Through fucking pain, natural disasters. We asked the divine to give us the truth that no one else would give us. What did he give it to us with? Fucking natural disasters. Named after karmic family members on the holidays. I can't do anything about that. Stop, no, and don't. Right? Now they're in the background in chaos and calamity. Oh God, what have we done? But good question. What have they done? Simple enough. No new beginnings there. I can't do anything about that. Do I even need another card? No, reading's over. Simple enough. Simple enough. I hear that those who went up against the divine are losing everything. That's the dumbass in them. They're attacking the person and don't realize the person is connected to the light. The light that triggers their demons is what is whipping their ass on an energetic level. Can't do anything about that. That's what it is. I mean, when you've got readers consistently talking about Pisces ancestors are showing up and haunting these people, no one's told me anything. There's been no communication. No one has said a word. That's what it is. However, if I'm sure, as an angelic Reiki master, attuned to the angels, looks to me like they've got war angels playing around in their reality. I can't do anything about that. Stop, no, and don't fucking last year. That was the best I could do. Stop, no, and don't last year. It's simple enough. It's simple enough. They're doing everything they can to hide the light. Okay, great. Well, then they must have a fucking reason for no, they don't want to be exposed by the sun. Okay, great. That's what it is. I've made every mistake you can possibly think of up to my death. It's just what it is. Simple enough. What are we looking at? Change. Oh, look at that. Fucking what did they all do? Stayed the same. Oh, I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about those that aren't ascending. Simple enough. We picked the ascension path. It picked us, and now here we go. It's picking us up, and here we go. Eee! That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. What is my concern? We made investments with ascension schools where no one fucking ascended. Okay, great. Well, then that tells me if time is up and divine judgment has been called, then that's time's up. Judgment's been called. Did they ascend or were they left behind? Where are the others who ascended? It's a simple question. It's not that fucking hard. Where are the others that ascended? Where are the others that took the ascension path and actually fucking put in the work to make it? Simple enough. I can't do anything about that. They're doing everything they can to hold the Earth Angel back. Cool. The higher I raise my vibration, the more those psychic cords are going to shake the shit out of their reality. Simple enough. They are attaching psychic cords through their ignorant projections. Simple enough. They're looking for someone to do a cord cutting ritual. Doesn't work that way, karmic. You can't cut a karmic cord. It's your karmic lesson. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. The higher I raise my vibration, the more it's going to shake the shit out of them. That's what it is. They harvested energy off of a healer's chakra. They attacked the healer's chakra system. Cool. So as the healer calls back their energy within that chakra system, it's going to pull that energy that belongs in that chakra back where the fuck it went. What was taken will be returned. As we ascend, they're fueling our ascension. As we rise, they fall from grace. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. Pisces, keep calling your power back. Yes, tarot reader, I understand that. However, when you're also telling me that groups, gaggles, hives, and herds opened doors to the energy realm they should never have opened, and now they are suffering the karmic consequences. It's their karmic path. I can't do anything about that. There's been no communication. I haven't heard anything. They wanted money. Cool. I want my energy back. Simple enough. Simple enough. I can't do anything about that. They chose money. I chose love. What is Reiki? Love's intent to help her heal. I chose love over money to help her heal myself and others. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Simple enough. Destiny swap gone horribly wrong. And it's what it is. When I hear a reader talking about God's secret weapon, and the betrayal won't be forgiven by the morning star. Okay, great. Simple enough. It's an energy. Energy is energy. What is God's secret weapon? What is a morning star? It's a fucking stick with a chain on it and a ball with spikes. That's what it is. Anyway, yes, it ain't no it ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. No, it's no fun with God's a swinger too. Yeah, pick that stick up and just swing that shit around the planet. Stop that now. That's what it is. Can't do anything about that, right? She said heaven and hell are fighting on behalf of the earth angel that's bringing down the Most High's judgment. It's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Fucking stop, no, and don't. That didn't work. We had to go above your head. Sorry. We had to take that shit to God. God said, you know what? Let's just give them a fucking tsunami. Let's give them a couple of natural disasters named after them on holidays. Maybe they'll fucking cut it out. Silly humans. It's what it is. Can't do anything about that. That's what it is. And no, we won't accept anything except the truth of what was done. It's just what it is. Can't do anything about that. Right? And what has happened over the course of that? Oh, hell, they've uncovered lizard people. You've got the FBI trying to protect them. They don't want to suffer the embarrassment. It's okay for you to suffer the embarrassment, but it's not okay for them. I mirror them. So it's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. I mirror them and everyone else. The clairsentient chameleon. That's what it is. If I can get in my mirror, I'll look just like you. It's just what it is. It's a blessing and a curse. That's what it is. You don't want shit in your mirror. Don't set your mirror in front of them. It's simple enough. It's simple enough. Anyway, yeah. Get your popcorn, Pisces. It's going to get a lot more hectic as we go along. But yeah, that's going to be the thing. Is I didn't take any bribes. I didn't make any bribes. They've done everything they could to stop what? The truth. Okay, great. You can't stop that shit. That's what it is. What is done in the dark always comes in the light. They're trying to prevent the tower moment. Okay, God, great. I would say prevent natural disasters, but no. Nobody listens to that either. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. You know, I've heard enough is enough out of a tarot reader's mouth for fucking months now, right? Why is enough never enough? Because you've got the crooked law enforcement involved. Oh, God, we can't be guilty criminals. I've been told the only difference between me and you boys, you got caught and I haven't yet. Well, looks like what comes around goes around there, Ossifer. Simple enough. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that, especially not when you've got that energy in the code. We've already got the Lizard People documentary. We're already firmly aware with our remote viewing skills and as seers of souls. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. It's fucking. There's aliens involved? Bitch, you think? We've been talking starseeds since the 60s. I don't know why the fuck you think any of this is new. It's just what it is. Anyway. So it's a whole different ballgame when Pleiadian Greys and Alpha Draconians come to Earth to play angels and demons. It's just what it is. Anyway, so why vengeance is mine, say the Lord. You got the Most High involved. It's what it is. The truths that are going to be, because you think it's weird now, you got no fucking idea. It's just what it is. If you haven't fucking caught on since the 60s, chances are you're just not going to wake up. This is not your incarnation to wake up. I'm sorry. You have to do all of this over again. It's reincarnation. You have to reincarnate and do all this shit over again. You didn't learn your fucking lesson, so you have to reincarnate, start all over again. Maybe Hurricane Dexter will be waiting for you, not as a tropical storm, but as a full-blown hurricane. It's just what it is. California probably won't be here. It's just what you won't have all those extra Hollywood fucking distractions when next time you incarnate. Who knows? Who knows? That's what it is. That's between you and your soul review. Just what it is. What is the problem with the Pisces? I had a soul review this incarnation. I had an NDE and came back. Oh my God, this motherfucker is not real. Blah, blah, blah. God gives someone a second chance at life, and the past does everything they can to stop it. Well, guess what? That's what comes around goes around. No second chances. I can't do anything about that. Right? And for real, I mean, that is the new task that we have to figure out, is if Dolores Cannon, out of thousands of sessions, never could find what we would consider the biblical hell, even though it's prophesized. Yeah, she passed away before Antoine LaVey and before Dorothy summoned that fucking djinn. Okay, great. That's what it is. I'm not going to have a reader say Dorothy's name, the word djinn. Know that my Buckland's Big Boo Book of Witchcraft got left in her fucking hands. The Illuminati's involved. I fucking met her in the group on Twitter. It's what it is. I can't fucking sit here and tell you that the reader's wrong. Everything she said, yes, I agree with her. Go argue with her. She knows exactly what she's talking about. Simple enough, right? However, you got to think they are feeding the entity that is inside of them. They have attracted a fucking cult following under the guise of whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how they attracted the people in. I don't care how they're trying to keep the truth from coming out. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about any of that. That's what it is. Is anybody healed? Did anyone ascend? That's what I care about. Did anyone heal or ascend? Well, we've got the ascension path. Great. Who ascended on that motherfucking path? I'll wait. Simple enough. It's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Natural disasters? Yeah, it looks like job security for a healer. The fuck out of here. Namaste.